Today's podcast 2 and I in part 2 the blood hand, and I know something like so I this is story 1, the burning house, the burning TV. So my mom, when Laura was a kid, she went to school and God went to work, and the smoke alarm went off and waked Grandpa up, woke him up, and I don't know why. And because he walked out and the TV had like something wrong with its cable, and the wires, and then it made a big spark, and it fire everywhere. It's no good. I don't believe it. And so the TV was so old that the cable made a spark, and then I dared to touch it. And the smoke alarm went off and woke Grandpa up, and I dared to touch it off, and I needed to get the fire extinguisher and wipe all that whippy ass fucking fire off, and the bitch I see, because it's so slumber. I can't believe what. And now part 2, the idiot. So there was an idiot that lightly was a jogger that lightly tapped our car, and I don't know why, but this is no good at all, because I thought this was a bad way to do shit to people that don't. This happened to my daddy, and I don't even understand this concept of this. But in the world I see, because it's a non-faction world that I can do. 2, 3, I can't do anything that was ridiculously starts in Mexico, and now so in the way I see it, that people don't even understand where people should stop. So do you remember he was smoking, and I dared to touch him, and he's smoking, and he one year later he smoked again, and he flopped down and died. But this was definitely nothing bad with Celta. So Celta something really bad, really terrible. So Celta died because she climbed. She was the best climber, but not the best climber. And so she climbed on there, and there was a wet spot. She slipped off there, and her head cracked open. I went out there, and I just I did something, and I called an ambulance, and before I called the ambulance, I was crying like this. My daddy, my mom, Santa died. My favorite girl died. And this was the part that nobody ever should do that in a wet spot. That it was starting to rain. Everything is happening. I don't know why. But bye. Everything is done. Bye 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 bye. Somebody's talking smack, and I just really hate to feel, but it's done now. Bye bye.